is proudly brought to you by Botswana Post. Rise and shine.
Sinjalo ke bona kanka tsoga ke gore ke re tota mo mosong wa tsatsi la gompieno ke gore ke rise and shine go tsoga o phatsime mo letsatsi lone la botlhano kgwedi ena ya Tlhakole e le malatsi a le masome a mabedi le boraro or the 23rd of February 2024. And guess what? Today is the last Friday for this particular month of February. Mo go rang gore next week Friday ba tla beng ba le gona gore ba bua a brand new month of March.
It's okay. It's been such a long month. Weirdly, now everybody says February feels longer than January.
And then I felt February was
short.
January was short also. I think
March.
I think much again it's like
okay, no, I feel like finally we'll get into the 2024th year production of the year. It's being productive once we get into the month of March. But as Resoro said, it is the beginning, it is the last Friday of this beautiful month. All love from us. It's been the red month where we're spreading love every chance that we get. Now we'll be spreading love to you from the Dumelang Botswana Breakfast Show that is proudly sponsored by Botswana Post and making sure that your Friday is filled with art, creativity, entertainment, and everything that gets you ready for the weekend. You know, the energy that we're keeping up, making sure as you enter this weekend where you can rest, enjoy with your friends, you know exactly what's going on in the world around you.
Most definitely. But anyway, it feels good to be here. On a Monday all the way through to Friday. Let's see Botswana Post by la gompieno re bona le gone gore ba gone ka go kgaolong yone ya kasanyalo ba etetse motsone wa Kachika o ile gone gore motsatsi la gompieno ba tla ba ka Kachika Primary School when they'll be giving back to the community. That's the CSR project, corporate social responsibility. Motsatsi la maabane ga kologele gore ile ba bua ka the FNB Kazungula Bridge Marathon ba bua jalo gore o nkabetseng kobolo kene the face of people with disabilities gone ka go PWCs maybe le ba tlhalosa la tota gone gore tota ebile se ba tlhalosa motsatsi la maabane ke letse ke bona ile gore o tsere keng a ne tsere mo tona go lo go ntlentle o tlolala a se o letsa a gore o gile go kasana maabane o tsere keng. He was very happy a bua gore o tsere keng a gore tsengeng posayet
yeah, no, there will be stalls, as they mentioned.
There will be a live post.
There will be live posts, there will be stalls at the Kazungula Marathon. And so if you want to find out more about what Botswana Post has for you, make sure that you visit that stall. Take pictures, you know, tag Botswana Post, your smiles and happiness this weekend. And if you're running in the marathon, good luck to you. Make sure that you kill it and you achieve your goal of being part of something so prestigious right here, Botswana. I think it's safe to say there's so much happening in the entertainment industry. As we know that Friday is all about entertainment and art. Miss Botswana has made it to the top 25 of the head-to-head challenges, which will be happening today. So congratulations to her.
In the next 1 hour.
In the next 1 hour, yes. I think, yes.
So go on to the Miss World page. You'll get get to see everything right there. And also she's part of, she'll be attending also the finals of sports. So that's something that would be happening. So today she has got 2 finals. So
And Botswana, I love the fact that we're supporting on social media. We're making sure that we're going on the pages. We're supporting you and we want you to bring that crown home. I mean, it's going to have jewels, it's going to have diamonds, and they better come back home.
Diamonds and pearls. Diamonds and pearls.
As you know that on this beautiful Friday, we always start your day with exercising, all right? We do have so much on the show today, from artist performances, from to newspaper reviews, and Renale a violinist. I think.
Nna le Mathaile Pere o e leng gore ene is the Perco Perco Arts Academy, so that's something to be on the lookout for. Violin, I love it. Though people, I think, many a times, but feel like it's an expensive taste of music.
Yes, it's exquisite.
So yeah, let's be exquisite today. When I know you have an artist as well.
We do have an artist, but we like to keep it a little bit of a surprise because we want you to stay with us until the end of the show. So enjoy that performance. It's going to be something you don't want to miss. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay.
You don't want to miss this performance. So stay tuned until the end of the show.
All right.
So we close it up with something that can get you ready for the weekend.
All right, most definitely. We're and get fit with B. Pumas.
Over the past 30 years, we have been involved in many lives. We say thank you for trusting us to be your preferred medical aid provider. Most importantly, we want to thank the more than 82,000 principal members that have made us Botswana's #1 medical aid.
Good morning and welcome to Get Fit with Bipomas. My name is Biki. Our today's session, guys, get this ball, Revisa Bosu ball, ne? So if you don't have this ball, don't worry. It's fine, so don't worry about it. But if you have this ball or step, you can use it. But this one is fine because I get it. Check a balance, see, you know how it is. So yeah, so you can see how it is. So your balance for all the muscles, it's going a little bit the PT some days the exercise. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready. So I'll show you how to use this ball. Okay, let's start with warm up. Let's go right here. 1. So our warm up, we're gonna take 1 minute, guys. 60 seconds. Let's go. Keep going. Okay. Let's go. Push. Then you go. Then you go, guys. Let's go. Watch my arms, my elbows. Right here. My elbows, my arms. Yes. Like I said, you can use step or nothing. So we're gonna do split squats here, here. Okay, 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, we go. Here, push, down, you push your bumps down. Let's go, back straight, push, side to side, let's go. Come on, move your arms, watch my arms. Okay, I'm moving my arms. I'm working out on my legs, my quads, and my arms at the same time, okay? Let's go. Then a little bit of core. Push, 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 and relax. Okay. 4, 3, 2, you go. You see, this ball is moving. Why get a half ball? So a challenger, your core, your arms, and your legs at the same time, okay? So my arms are engaged. I get a ball here, so now I have to hold it for a AM, stand still, then work out my core, my legs, and my bumps, okay? Shoo. You see how it's moving, huh? Yeah. So it's half ball. Are you feeling what I'm feeling, guys? It's bending, huh? It's bending. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, go. You here. You go up and down. Just keep it short. Right here. Let's go. Keep it short. Keep it short. Come on, guys. Let's go as fast as you can. Come on. Bend it. Your legs, your arms, your core. It's bending. Come on. You see this ball where a bounce on. Yes. That's where the challenge is, huh? So, yes. And relax. Woo! Very. Another call. So hold here, then you go. Right here, then you're gonna go there. Okay. 4, 3, 2. Yes, let's go. 4, 2. Yes. 3, 4, 5. I got Isa weekend. I'm just holding here. Quick. I get the ball. Yeah, bounce. Let's go. Hit it. Yeah. Come on. Almost there, guys. Let's go. Push it. Stay there. Yes. Let's do this. And relax. Woo. Thank you for watching, guys. And check Vipoma's Facebook page. All these exercises is anytime, anywhere. So let's work out, guys, okay? You see how I'm breathing, so it's better. And like I said, guys, let's work out, let's work out, let's work out, let's work out. Run to Koro. Thank you, guys. See ya.
It is a Friday. We give you a gig guide of literally everything that is happening in sport related. Swimming, there is cricket, CAF Champions League, Nedbank Cup, English Premier League, Spanish La Liga, Carabao Cup final between Chelsea, Liverpool, Europa League. Miss Cable sena make simolla jalo ka go leba mo eleng gore go tsetse jalo ditiragalo mo tsela maabane. It was day 1 ya Botswana Swimming Sport Associations ba leng gore ba tshwere jalo the 18th national finals ka go University of Botswana swimming pool area mo ka itse lore mo tsela maabane re ne re bona jalo activity neng ele teng ele long distance mine re bona yalo ele gore go ne go swimia 1.5. Imagine.
And it's so funny because today I'm going there.
You're going there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you there. From here, immediately, I have to dash to the swimming pool. Bana ka bontsi le ha ile gore ne ba dira jalo long distance le gore e sa le introduce last year mono gae le tsere bana ile gore couple of swimmers ba dira jalo the personal best gareng ga ba bangwe go ne gona jalo le leruo ke mongwe ba ile gore o le tsa dira jalo PB ya gagwe mme mo etele dipelo ba ile khotela Botswana Swimming Sport Association mme Kgaotsa Matthews o le tsa thalosa ka ha ile gore ba itumeletse ditiragalo le ka ha day 1 it's amazing. One thing that I was impressed about give the turnout to the parents the support yes and the support bana ba ditlabo tsa bone ba share bone ba bo propellers ba UB swimming pool swimming club rather ke bangwe ba ileng gore ba bo ba le gone kwa ba ile go banela jalo thotsetso mele gale a ruto jalo mo go bone a kareletse re khone go buisana le bone go garela jalo day 1 ka ha tsamaileng ka teruta mo go Mekgaotsa Matthews as well as the two swimmers ba ileng gore ba letse ba itumedisitswe ke ka ha ba dirileng ka teng.
When a swimmer is developing, they need to do more long distance. So we're quite happy to see that we introduced the 1.5 race last year. And we're quite happy to see that quite a lot of swimmers have caught on to it. We want to see the swimmers, especially the developing ones, better their time every time they get in the water.
I'm happy with how I performed today, mainly because I got a 15-second PB. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, it shows all our hard work has showed off.
I'm very happy because I PB'd by 2 minutes and let's hope it continues through the gala.
hopefully it will continue throughout the gala. Mme itse le gore mo tsatsing la gompieko ditiragalo di simolola jalo ka 8 a.m. re taba re le gone ka ko until 5 o'clock. Mo tsatsing la ka moso le tsatsi la mathatso re taba bona jalo go ntse go simolola jalo ka 8 a.m. mme mo tsatsing la ka moso o itse le gore ba go hetsa jalo ka 8 p.m. ka Sontaga taba ntse le 8 a.m. ba ya go wetsa jalo ka 5 p.m. ko leng gore we're going to be having a medal presentations mme batsadi ba tsana jalo ka 10 pula ha bana ba tsana jalo ka 5 pula. So I'll see you o tampitela how chase.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Right. Ara se jalo mo not even nya ke ta bona. Ara se jalo mo go tsa sumere le belle go le khotela Botswana Cricket Association ba ileng gore ba tsweledisa jalo maiteko a bona a go bata jalo national under 19 players ka go lethakore la borre le bomme ka ga kologala gore mala ba ne re le ha ya ka ne re go bolella gore ba ne ba leka go Silibe Phiko ga mmogo jalo le ka go Francistown mme se leng gore ba se thalosa jalo gore the national team coach and his team are scheduled to travel to Maung go rala re kwa Maung go simolla jalo ka di 22 tsa ga February go itheleng jalo di 26 tsa ga February ja ka bata bontse ba bata jalo under 19 national team players o ka itsela gore se leng gore ba se bua se se bothoko se leng gore a le gore ngwana o batang go tshameka cricket o ka itsela gore under 19 boys all players must be born on or after 1st of September 2006. Me under 19 girls, all players must be born on or after the 1st of September 2005. Basamiki ba ile gore they are interested go ta go libiwa batisa jalo the birth certificates for registration maybe la ba itela jalo refreshments ba itela jalo ba ile gore they have personal equipment ba ka ta ka yone o itela gore ka kwa Maung etaba le ka go di 23rd tsa February di 23 ke leng ka mso di 20 oh today da motsatsing la gompieko ba taba ba le ka go Maung o simella jalo ka 2 p.m. go itheleng jalo ka 6 p.m. etare motsatsing la ka moso bentse ba le gona ka go Maung go simelleng ka 9 a.m. go itheleng ka 4 p.m. di 25th tsa February ba taba ba ntse ba le gona ka go simella ka 9 a.m. go itheleng ka 2 me ba tlhalosa gore ditiragalo tse diragala jalo ka ko Matshwane school grounds gone ka ko Maung ba santse ba tatsa mamahelo a tshwana lo ba tse mo lepolo le ga mmogo jalo le ga borone re tabo re ntse re go ba mo dinakong gore gone mme ba le etela leng ko kae so se leng gore le ka se dira lona ka ko Maung go simele mo tsela gompieko le ka ya ka ko Matshwane school grounds ha ile gore ngwana wa mosimane yo o tshotsweng ka kana morago ga di 1 tsa ga September 2006 ha lo ngwana mosetsana bo tshotswe ka di 1 kana morago ga di 1 tsa ga September 2005 ke tsone tse leng gore di biwa jalo ke ba le khota la Botswana Cricket Association. Go tsa cricket re lebelle kgole ya dinao ya bomme di region ka go harologana ya ka metshameko ya bone tabo e tsweletse pele me a re simolle jalo ka go lebella week 10 ya ga borone division 2 gore e tabo ya me ka tselentsenya re tabana jalo stapa sa Genoma United ba kopana jalo sa Vico Mates ladies Mr. Pasa FC Legends bone ba ta kopana le Stapasa Township Plus metshameko wa Genoma o ka 9 o'clock ha ba Township Plus o tshamekiwa jalo ka 4 o'clock etare ka Sontaga re ta bona jalo Jerona e kopana le Stapasa Untouchable motshameko tshamekiwa ka 9 o'clock ka Kolikidi West ha Police e ta kopana le Stapasa Wonder Girls ka Kolikidi East motshameko tshamekiwa ka 4 o'clock ba tletsa entrance ke 5 ke 10 pula hela rather me ga le balla jalo ga boron region division 1 gore bone ba emeyang o ka itsalo gore ba tsena mo week 6 ya bone tare ka mathatso re tabana Stapasa Prisons 11 ba kopana le security systems motshameko o tshamekiwa jalo ka 4 o'clock ka Sontaga Stapasa FC Ambassadors ba tabo bana le Stapasa UB Kicks me metshameko mengwe leng gore e teng tshameko mengwe ne tshwanetse re nnete me postpone ka ntha ya gore ba tshameki ba bone ba bantsi go Stapasa the Mess Gaborone United ne tshwanetse go kopana le Stapasa Mazoti ha Big Sisters ne tshwanetse go kopana le Stapasa Double Action ne ra tsama tsapa go etela jalo security systems ba setsana ba tenya ka nne ba le maikatisong ba ipankanyetsa jalo go kopana le Stapasa Prisons motshameko o tshamekiwang jalo mo tsatsing la ka moso ka Kolikidi East me ya ka nne ka go bolela go tsanwa jalo 10 pula ruto jalo mo mokatising wa Stopasa Security Systems.
Not an easy game ya ka bangwe ba ka yakanyetsa ka gore GU e ba jele 9 I think. It's not an easy game a go motho re ja prison. So gona na ipankanyo re bankanya hale do re na le di injury nyana tse pedi tse tharo tse re seng sure gore by the end of the week ba recover le kana ya, but we are going to give them a good game on Saturday. We need to win. Tshwanetse re teletse di totang di tshameka ko di cover up di game tse re di tshamekile mo e be re le go dimo galoko.
Itse le gore ba boteti region le bone ba tabo ba tsweletse tare mo gola ka mosore bone Tawana Top Girls e kopana le Stopasa Overcomers ka kole Tlhakane Primary School. Real Brothers e tabana le Stopasa Orapa All Stars ka kwa Diamond Chief Stadium me tare ka Diamond Chiefs kopane jalo le Stopasa White Surf ka kwa Diamond Chief Stadium le Tlhakane United kopane le Orapa United ka kwa Mighty Best Ground. Joining Mine Southern Region Women's bone ba tsena mo week 3 ya bone re tabana jalo gangwa ketsi mo tsatsing la ka moso ba kopana le Stopasa Zodic Collabo Girls. Motshameko tshamekela ka kwa Highlanders Grounds ha Bonto FC kopana le Kanye Swallows ka kwa Scorpion Grounds. Re tabana Extension Ghana se kopana le Maleta Motse Ladies ka kwa Scorpion Grounds. 11 Queens kopane le Joining Galaxy Moshopa New Stars ta kopana le Stopasa Roman Warriors. Metshameko yotlhe tshamekela jalo ka ko Matete ka le bella ka ko Kwaneng Region tabana Stopasa City Girls ba kopana le Stopasa Jacks me witse le gore metshameko tshamekela ka ko Mamasire. BDF 11 kopana le Makufa ka ko SSKB ka Sontaga re tabana Gabane United e kopana le Stopasa Lion Volcanoes. Me Stopasa ga Kuto Eagles ba ta kopana le Stopasa Mexican Girls. Ha le bella ye mengwe metshameko gore e taba e tsweletse ja re tabana Stopasa Red Lions ba kopana le Giant Aces me metshameko o itse le rota tshameka ka 10 o'clock. Haniko United tseke tsa Silibe Phikwe Haniko United ta kopana le Stopasa Gunston. Stopasa Mokobi ba tabo bana le Stopasa Granada ke tsone tse leng gore di a diragala e le kgwele ya dinao ya bomme ya ka diliki ditabo di tsweletse di region ka go harlogana. Ha re tswa jalo mo go tsa kgwele ya dinao ya bomme re lebelele metshameko ya CAF Champions League ya ka o itse le gore go tshamekiwa jalo match number 5 ya metshameko this weekend o tla itse le gore rona mono ga e rta re bile Stopasa Joining Galaxy ba ileng gore ba amogela jalo Stopasa Wydad. A lot was said about that fixture e le gore bangwe ba kopa gore nyathe le namele re beile nyana pele re tata re tshameka o itse le re Stopasa sa Joining Galaxy re ne re ba bona ba fenya Stopasa Wydad mo motshamekong wa ntha ba ba fenya jalo ka nno ile ngwe go lefela ya ga Thabang Sisinye. Metshameko e simolla hela mo tsatsing la gompieno kwa re tabana Stopasa Al Hilal ba kopana le Pedro de Luanda Madama bana le Al Ahly mntse le mo tsatsing la gompieno me tare mo tsatsing la ka mo Stopasa Isaac Mimosa tse ne gore di na le Galaxy mo grouping ba kopana le Simba. Motshameko o tota ibilo tshameka mo tsatsing gompieno ka 9 o'clock. TP Mazembe e tabena le Stopasa Pyramids mo tsatsing la ka moso. Joining Galaxy ka ke go boleletse e tabena le Stopasa Wydad. Stopasa Mamelodi Sundowns ba ba kopana le Stopasa Nodobu. Young Africans ba kopana le Stopasa Belouizdad ha Stopasa ES Sahel bana le Stopasa ES Tunisia. Metshameko mengwe ya tshameko ya re tabana jalo e le gore e tabentse tsweletse me ga le bala jalo di group go di dieme ka tselentseng yang. Group A Mamelodi Sundowns ke bona ba ileng gore ba go godimo bana jalo le 7 points ba lekana le Stopasa TP Mazembe ba ileng gore spot number 2 bana jalo le 7 points ba kgagangwa jalo ke goal difference. Mamelodi Sundowns bana le 4 TP Mazembe bana le 3 Pyramids ba mo spot number 3 ya group A ka 4 points ya Stopasa Notbu bana jalo le 4 points. Ha le bala group B e leng gore na le Stopasa sa Joining Galaxy ena jalo le Isaac Mimosa ke bona ba ileng gore ba go godimo bana jalo le 10 points ya Stopasa Simba Balema spot number 2 bana le 5 points. Joining Galaxy on spot number 3 bana le 4 points. They have to win the tomorrow's encounter. Stopasa Joining Galaxy ha le gore ba ta go ipana jalo ba advance to the knockout stages. Bana le 4 points on spot number 3. Number 4 ke Stopasa le gore ba kopana le sone sa Wydad bana jalo le 3 points. Group C Pedro de Luanda ke bana ba le gore ba go godimo bana le 8 points. ES Tunisia bana le 5 points. Stopasa Sahel bana le 4 points. Al Hilal ena le 4 points. Mo le bala group D Stopasa Al Ahly ke bana ba le gore ba go godimo bana jalo le 6 points. Ha Stopasa Asta pasa Velocidad banale 5 points valuable spot number 2 number 3 ke Young Africans banale 5 points asta pasa Mediama valuable spot number 4 banale 4 points ke yone metshameko ya kefu ka ha ile gore e mejalo ka temehela mo tsatsing la ka moso ha ile gore o ka ko Francistown o ka le ba jalo Obed Itani Chilume Stadium ba reka ticket ya gago ba tlhalosa jalo gore grandstand ke 50 pula panda ke 30 pula elsewhere ke 20 pula go buy your ticket and give Stapaso Sajaneng Galaxy support yothe ye leng gore ba e thoka gore re ba bone jalo ba khona go fenya metshameko a bone tare mo piking ye tang be ba le baka ko Tanzania go leng gore go batabo ba ya go kopana le Stapasa Simba a re jalo mo go tsa CAF Champions League re bele metshameko ya Nedbank Cup o ka tsela le tsere bona mo tsela mabane Stapasa Usuthu Amazulu bana ba fenya Stapasa Royal amkanwele ngo go le fela metshameko eo ya tswelela tare mo tsatsing la gompieko e bere bana Stapasa Stellenbosch ba kopana le Stapasa Pretoria Khalisi mtsele mo tsatsing la gompieko Golden Arrows e kopana le Stapasa TS me motsatsing la ka moso metshameko eo e tabo e tswelela harta bere bana Stapasa Platinum City Rovers ba kopana le Moroka Swallows Stapasa Ravens bana le Stapasa Spain ha Stapasa JDR Stars ba taba bana le Hungry Lions Stapasa Crystal Lake ba kopana le Orlando Pirates ha Richards Bay tabo ena le Stapasa Polokwane City Maritzburg United bana le Stapasa Paarl United Midi General ba kopana le Stapasa Madrid Stars Stapasa NC Pros ba kopana le Chipa United has top ha metshameko mengwe e leng gore tabo e tsweletse Richards Bay e ta kopana le Polokwane City e tare ka Sontaga Maritzburg United abo bana le Stapasa Paarl United metshameko o go no tshameko njalo ka 3:00 mme Stapasa Kaizer Chiefs ba mogela Stapasa Milford ke yone metshameko e leng gore ya tshamekiwa jalo e le metshameko ya Nedbank Cup mo metshamekong ya Nedbank Cup re lebelle jalo metshameko o le mongwe le tsengo tshamekiwa mo tsela maabane e le motshameko wa Serie A le tsere bona jalo Stapasa bana ba fengwa jalo ke Stapasa Lazio ka notse pedi go le fela metshameko e taba e tswela jalo ka mahelo beke ano e motsela gompe ko Bologna ke taba ena le Stapasa Verona me metshameko e mengwe e taba ile te motsela ka mosore ta bona Sassuolo e kopana le Stapasa Empoli ha Stapasa Salernitana bana le Stapasa Monza Genoa e taba ena le Stapasa Udinese ha Stapasa Juventus ba taba bana jalo le Stapasa Frosinone Cagliari e kopana le Stapasa Napoli Halisi tabo ena le Inter Milan AC Milan e kopana le Stapasa Atalanta mitselo re metshameko mengwe teng ta bona jalo ele ya mosupologa ha Roma e kopana le Torino Fiorentina e kopana le Stapasa Lazio a re jalo ka re leba jalo ka ko England ko leng gore metshameko ya English Premier League e tabo e tsweletse witse le gore tare mo tsatsing la ka moso bana jalo Stapasa Crystal Palace ba kopana jalo le Stapasa Burnley Aston Villa kopana le Stapasa Nottingham Forest ke metshameko e leng gore ya tshamekiwa mme Manchester United mo tsatsing la ka moso ka 5:00 ba tao ba kopana le Stapasa Fulham ha ne le re Fulham ke ngwe team motho na ka re Fulham please but you know Brighton e tabana le Stapasa Everton me tare mo tsatsing la ka moso re tabana Stapasa Bournemouth bana le Manchester City just like Fulham, Bournemouth, Mutwai team e ka romegang but there is a big encounter tomorrow ka 10:00 ha Stapasa Arsenal ba taba kopana jalo le Newcastle tota hela engabo ke this is a big fixture my producer but unfortunately Newcastle of recent it hasn't been the Newcastle which started the league so I'm not expecting any surprising results from that encounter me tare ka Santa harta bana Stapasa Wolves ba kopana le Stapasa Sheffield United West Ham ka mosupolo go eta kopana le Stapasa Brentford me re ntse re le mo go tsonetsa ka ko England witse na jalo le the Carabao Cup final e tshamekiwa jalo ka tsatsi la Sontaga ha Stapasa Chelsea ba taba ba le ka ko Wembley ba amogela jalo Stapasa Liverpool re se Carabao Cup final mo ka gakologala gore dithapa tse di ne tsa tshameka Carabao Cup final I think it was 2022 if I'm not mistaken me re bona jalo Stapasa Liverpool ba fenya jalo Chelsea ka di penalty so Mr we are playing Chelsea I can also up Liverpool I go go people should know gore ha ke go le
Right.
we are playing taking Chelsea the Carabao Cup final with a lot of injuries.
I told you, injuries or no injuries, Miss K,
we are doing this against Luton, yeah.
This week, another 4. So remove 4 more. So I believe for the world, but
you look at Chelsea of recently, they got a draw last week against Manchester City. That's a good morale boost for them. Hopefully, Mohamed Salah as well as Darwin Nunez will be back for that encounter. The injury still in his squad. Sunday 5 o'clock it will be Carabao Cup final as Chelsea will be clashing it out with Liverpool at Wembley Stadium. Spanish La Liga Real Sociedad Villarreal Granada Valencia Barcelona Getafe Alaves Mallorca Almeria Atletico Madrid 10 o'clock Cadiz Celta Vigo Real Betis Athletic Club Las Palmas Osasuna Real Madrid Sevilla Girona Rayo Vallecano Spanish La Liga they are advancing to the knockout stages. It's a Europa League now the playoffs dropped from Champions League Europa League Freiburg ba khona go hetela ko pele ya ka ne ba fanya stop pass ona le sa lense ka 3-2 metshameko mengwe le teng Nerbana jalo stopasa rinsa bane ba fenya AC Milan ka 3-2 itse gore tsatsa gore AC Milan ba hetetse ko pele ka aggregate of 5-3 stopasa Toulouse le Benfica di letse di tshamekile maleka le fela se se ra gore Benfica hetela ko pele ka aggregate ya 2-1 stopasa Quebec FK bane ba mogetse stopasa Braga ba fenya motshameko o 3-2 ora Braga ba hetela ka kopile moraga aggregate ya 6-5 stopasa Sparta Praha bana ba fenya stopasa Galatasaray ka notsenne go ilengwe gore la gore Galatasaray stopasa Praha tota ba hetela kopile ka aggregate ya 6-4 Galatasaray has been knocked out mo lebela jalo Sporting le Young Boys motshameko le tsoheletse ka 1-1 Sporting ba hetela jalo kopile moraga go fenya jalo ka notsenne go tsepedi on aggregate lebela stopasa Marseille bana bana le stopasa Shakhtar Donetsk stopasa Marseille ba fenya jalo stopasa Shakhtar Donetsk ka notse tharo go ilengwe stopasa Marseille gore la gore ba hetala ko pele ka aggregate ya 5-3 Roma re bona tshameka jalo maleka 1-1 le Feyenoord nka ga gologala gore first round ne ntse di tshamekile maleka 1-1 ba ya jalo ko thagong ya di penalty mme Roma e fenya jalo 4-2 stopasa sa Roma ba hetela jalo ko pele and taparemetse go bana gore gone mme draw ya Europa League e tanna leng gore be le bona ba ka simola the knockouts gore re bona gore ra go hia stopase he motho ha ka rialo rona ko Liverpool e tare khante jana ha re ba mo go tsa metshameko re tla lebella jalo metshameko ya Botswana Premier League re lebella jalo First Division re lebe jalo ka ko Turkey ko le gore mo tsela go mpe ko stopasa the match ba kopana jalo le Belarus ruto jalo ipankanyo ya bone ya bohelo mo ya tsitsila maabane ka ha ile tseng tsamaile ka time league ya softball le yone tota ya basketball le yone ke ngwata bo inditsweletse mme re lebelle jalo stopasa rona sa softball se se tabonse emela go leba jalo ka ko South Africa ka la bobedi gore stopasa se emetswe ke bomang kana re tabo re emetswe ke bomang ke dingwe tse le gore tabo re di lebeletse mme hela there's a big press conference mo tse la go mpe go ile gore e biditse jalo ke ba Golden Sport Agency re te ruta gore what is the latest when it comes to Botswana Golden Grand Prix because there is a lot happening kore ha o bua Botswana Golden Grand Prix there is a lot happening mme hela di story tso thera ta ruta jalo khantele kana ino o'clock ya ka bata bo ba biditsa jalo phutego ya bobega dikgang otherwise swimming ntse tsweletse jalo ka ko UB 8 o'clock be there ya ka go tabo go simolla a re kgagana gona ha ka tsa metshameko re kopana le tsona khante jana ha re taba re lebella tse leng gore ke setse ke go di boleletse tsa Botswana Premier League basketball metshameko ya first division re thele jalo stapa sa the mess gore ba ipankantse yang pele ba kopana le stapa sa Belarus mo tsatsing la gompieko.
All right, ke tsa ke re tla bona na khantele ka go
Yes,
UB
sir.
ka tseleng se la wetso ke gona ka miskele gona gore tla re khantela ba le gone fa gore a tle go garela tsone tsa metshameko mo tsatsi lone la botlhano ka se se ba ka tla re tsamayalo ke go rutalo painting.
The founder of Khomolo Mokgosi Modimo Arts. I make paintings, I make drawings, I make wall paintings. I dira di portraits from individual clients to private companies. I dira gape le di art therapy sessions. I do paint and sip events. I realized I am an artist when I was like 8 years old. That time I didn't even know. I thought it's something that everyone can do. Ne? So it's something simple because I did it effortlessly. So then I started enjoying art. I went on. Then when I got to senior school, that's when I met a lady called Mahapatra. When she realized I'm good with art, she was like, yo, yeah, you should do this, you should practice. I literally spent most of my days go art level. My journey so far has gotten better. I did wall painting around the country. I did painting on different surfaces. I did on wall. I did on corrugated iron, on canvases, on pallets, on wood, even on human body. Yeah. Pentale batho hela for the photo shoots. Maybe they're shooting the short films. I can do those manipulations on their skin. Most of the time, I'm inspired by the everyday life. Things I go through, things that I see people going through. I create based on or what I'm feeling at that time. Ke le motho a mme ke le mo kgwebong e leng gore di dominatilwe ke batho ba borre ke kgona ka gore ke bone recognition because ga ke bereke ke etla ke boela morago ke itapa or anything like that. Ke consistent ka tiro ya me. Ke kgwetlho tse ke kopane le tsone mo botaking ke gore Batswana ga se botlhe ba ileng gore ba setse ba amogetse ke motho a mme, which tota ebile it's my aim gore ke emise ene kgwetlho ya teng, the stereotype ya gore tiro ke tiro ya banna. Gone mo go kgona go ntlisetsa kgwetlho ya gore batho ba file gore ka gore ke motho a mme, maybe I will not execute what they expect as much as motho a rena ka dira. My dream is actually to see myself in a place where people can come to me, bampona ke inspiration. Kile in a place where I have an establishment, a school of arts, we focus on nurturing young talent and grooming young people by that are gifted with art.
And we get to proceed with the Dumelang Botswana Breakfast Show, proudly brought to you by Botswana Post. And at this point, we get straight into our first interview for today from Pego Arts Academy. I do have Natasha Letso, an instructor over there. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm great. And I do have a violin student, Matai Lepere. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. I like your character. I like your energy. All right, first thing first, let's start with you, Natasha Letso. Let's talk about the academy itself, how it came to life.
Okay, so initially for Pego to come into life, there was a competition in 2020 by the Botswana Development Committee to award 500,000 to whoever won the competition. So we registered this with a chance to try out to see if we could win. And I don't know if I can say it was unfortunate or it was a blessing in disguise. We didn't win.
Oh,
but
I
then
thought you won.
No,
okay.
We didn't win, but we figured out why not just go on with the idea.
And how has it been since then?
I say we've come a long way. From back then, we didn't have many students because people still didn't understand music in Botswana. So we've come a long way. We've seen more people showing interest in music, especially the violin.
And in terms of classes, I believe that I'll come to her. How many in terms of students? Do you teach adults? Do you teach only kids?
The academy admits students from the age of 4 years all the way up to adults. So we incorporate everyone.
Now let's talk about you. Who are you?
Hello, my name is Matai Lepere. I am 11 years old.
And how did it come about you get to play violin?
Well, I always found the violin quite a different instrument from the others. It was very unique in its look, and the sound it plays was just beautiful. And also my parents' love for classical music, so as the violin being part of the classical instruments.
When was the first time you say a violin? Because I know that your parents play the music that has violin, right?
Yeah.
How did you get to see, I don't know if it's a guitar or it's what, but you'll tell us. When was the first time this kind of guitar and a violin?
The first time I saw a violin, I think it was on the TV cartoons many years ago.
And you even fell in love with it?
I fell in love with it. I found it so unique, so beautiful, and the music we played was just spectacular. Out of this world.
Out of this world.
Yes.
So explain to me, what's this, what's that?
This is the headrest where you can put your head in order to play. It's very comfortable. These are also the strings that play music. This is the bridge. It keeps the strings up for you to play music so that it's easier. We also have the neck where the strings are attached to. We have the tuning pieces. It helps tighten the strings to a certain pitch. This is the scroll where the tuning pieces are attached to. Here are the fine tuners. They also tune the strings to a nice fine sound. Here's the tailpiece that keeps the body together. Then this is the tightener. It loosens and tightens the bow's hair. And this bow, this hair, it's made out of horse hair.
Is
So it's
it?
very
Lovely.
delicate. You must be very careful with it. And this is also the frog where you hold it, where you hold the bow.
One thing that I truly like when I'm a Thai is that I like package violin. Where is it? Packaging case editing with the case.
The case.
I know where it is. It's probably nice.
Oh yes, it's very nice. Should we bring it?
No, they'll bring it. Worry less.
Okay.
No, we have on live television. You're not supposed to leave. Now let's go back to you now. This kind of I wouldn't say instrument. I'll say music. It's something saying in Botswana it's not common. How has been the consumers out there of this particular music? Or response generally?
Okay, so when we're starting, the response wasn't so very much keen, but with the years we've seen more people have more interest, especially in the violin. So it's actually seems fascinating to people out there. Yes.
And seems expensive. Tell me on that one.
Okay, so
I think it's music for expensive people, for people who know class and all of that. But anyway, tell me.
Okay, so the violin and the cost really, it will depend on the type of wood, and the type of brand. So we have violins ranging from anywhere from 1.4 to 10 million. So it will depend on the type of wood and the brand.
So in Botswana, locally, do we have this kind of instruments that are high top quality?
In Botswana, no, but if we want one and you're looking for one, we usually just order from South Africa.
Can I touch? Can I hold? I thought it's heavy at home. See? This is a violin. Yeah. So how much is this one?
I think Mateo will be the one to answer that.
Looking at mommy.
No, I wasn't looking at her.
What has been some of the challenges? You playing this, it's an instrument, it's not common. How difficult is it?
It's not really difficult. The more you practice, the more easier it gets. It's actually quite easier than piano because you just have to go this way, go that way, immediately, then there. Well, this one, you just take the bow and then play there. But if I were to be honest, one of the challenges that you would face as a violinist is having to play the D note or the A note without it bumping into each other. Because since they're so close to each other, it will be kind of hard to do it. But as you continue practicing, you perfect it.
All right. From here, I just want to know challenges from you as an instructor and having this kind of setup, where you teach kids and everybody violin. So, what A, C, D, Matai?
No, there is. This is the G note. It is.
I want you to not play the piece. This is billboard, tung, C, tung, that sort of thing.
Okay, with the bow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is G.
That's G.
Yeah, this is D. A. E.
So you can't do A, D, G, E all at once, like do do do.
I mean, if you're fast enough, you're able to do it.
Can you do it? Wait and see. Wait and see.
Like G, like just
hey,
do this.
like do something like, I don't know how you do it. All the notes. Again? When you are a star, right? You are a star. You are a star. So what has been my mood even changed. What have been some of the challenges what do you guys face at the academy?
Yes, I think the one that she already mentioned is the common one. The students, when usually they're starting, it's very difficult for them to transition between strings, mostly because the distance between them is slightly small, so it becomes difficult. And most of the time when they're starting out, they play more than one string at a time. And then the other thing would be an issue of hand coordination, meaning when you play the violin, you have to pivot around your elbow. So most of them, when they're starting, they want to use the shoulder and fully extend the shoulder instead of pivoting around the elbow. And then the other one would be issues of finger placement. So I think if you can see, they are different pitches, and there are whole loads of notes from A up to G. So for you to get, and there are flats and sharps. So for you to get those, you have to place your fingers at certain positions. So you estimate where that note is. So for students and kids, it's usually hard when they start out.
So, Matai, who's your biggest cheerleader or supporter?
Cheerleader or supporter. I'd have to say they are my teachers and my parents. Honestly, they
Say
just...
your parents' name.
Okay. My mother, Buitumelo Horata Lepere, and my father, Unkarabile Donald Lepere. Those two, they keep on giving me endless support, especially my father. He really loves classical music. So
do you know his favorite artist?
His favorite artist? No, not really. He listens to all kinds of...
Oh, for as long as it's classic. You, Andrea Bocelli, all of those.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And what's the dream?
My dream is to become a professional violinist and travel the world. Playing music for my fans, for my family members. Just bringing happiness.
For your fans.
Yes.
And I'm your fan from today.
Yes.
So now back to you. What is it that we can do to cultivate the culture or this music or this instrument? Batswana get to really appreciate it and also get to in Monaco is a very simple we can see them coming forward. There's a festival, she's booked for that.
Okay. I think just to say to Batswana, you can never know unless you try it out. So they need to open their hearts and open their minds to be more accommodative and see where the process takes them.
On that advice?
Me? Yes. People should practice. Practice! And just listen to the violin. When you're practicing, just let yourself be the violin.
What goes in your mind when you play?
Happiness. Just let yourself go with the violin. When you're playing a note, just let yourself go with it. Because it helps in enriching your minds and your skills. And the more you practice, the more faster you're able to do music. Like, you can play this one very fast, then after that. And it can also help. It can benefit in the future, even if you're not going to play violin in the future. But Ekiri, you still have the skills and the mentality.
Oh, lovely. Which song, I know, what are you going to do for us? Not that you should do it now, but I'm saying, what are you going to do for us?
I'm going to play a song called Joy to the World.
Joy to the World?
Yes.
It's a ready-made song already. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know the artist? You just generally love the song?
I just generally love the song.
Which other song do you like? Which other artist do you like?
Other artists? I don't really know much artists. I just play.
All that you want is happiness.
Yes.
But the happiness, when you play this, that's what you want.
Yes.
All right. Now back to you. How do people get hold of you? When are your classes?
Okay, so you can find us on social media, both on Instagram and on Facebook. And Instagram is pego_arts. And on Facebook it's it's PERGO. It means press on. Yes. And then you can also find us on Facebook at Pego Arts Academy, or email us at pegoartsacademy@gmail.com. Or alternatively, you can call or WhatsApp us on 77797778.
That number again?
77797778.
Already?
Yeah.
Netlani, when was the first time you played in a public space?
That was last year at the Pego Arts Academy Orchestra. It was my first time playing before such a crowd. It was quite an experience. I was the only one playing a song called Lightly Row. There were two other children there. They was also supposed to play with me, but they did not manage to come with me there. So then I had to play it all by myself, which was kind of
nerve-wracking. Yeah,
nerve-wracking.
But you managed.
But I managed.
Okay, no problem. So it's your moment to shine. Today, the world, people are watching you at home, people are watching you in their offices, people are watching you even across for you to do what you got to do. So, Simol, I'm not going to say anything. What you need to do first when you start, you tell us the name of the song and then you do.
All right. I am going to play a song called...
That's your camera.
Oh, yes.
That's your camera. Look.
That one there, in the middle.
Okay.
I am going to play a song called Joy to the World.
And what's your stage name? You say your stage name, I'm going to play this song, Obodir.
My name is Matai Anna Lepere, and I am going to play a song called Joy to the World.
You go.
This is for my brother.
Okay.
Listen to the music.
I'm not sure when to start.
Anytime when you are ready.
For you to repeat. So get ready to play now after this.
Is this... No, it's not correct.
Wait for it.
It's not correct.
Can you kindly start it for her from the
All right.
beginning?
Kulapeng, this is live television. Everything happens. So we're going to start the song again. And then she's going to do it for you. Because we want to give you perfection. Go.
Remember to listen.
Press play. Thank you so much. Do you want to do something again?
Another song.
Any something for 30 seconds. Something that you truly like. I'm giving you the stage. Oh, lovely. And I guess they're clapping hands for you in the background. And I'm hoping that Nametsahang, my director, the day she gets married, which is soon, you'll get to go play at her wedding. Hey? She's called Nametsahang. Hey, so she was clapping hard for you. So hopefully you'll go sing at her wedding.
All right, I better find this on the internet because we don't have DSTV.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what I want. Your parents and your teacher, they'll go in handy for you. So thank you so much, and good luck with your career.
Thank you. Same with you.
I want to see you on the world stage. We'll see you again soon, eh?
Yes.
Thank you very much for having us.
Same to you. Just like that, we've come to the end of the interview. Ensure that you click on a like on that Facebook page that are called Pergo Arts Academy. It's a PERGO. It is that simple. For now, let's go straight and get the Setswana News Bulletin, the first one for the day.
a re tsana jalo ka thamallo mo go tsa metshameko ke tabontse ke go ba jalo mo dinakong ka tselo gore di a diragala jalo this weekend o ka itselo gore gana ga tseleng gore re ta di bua re ta se bua jalo ka stapa sa rona sa softball sa borre re bele jalo metshameko ele ya basketball jaaka liki ya bone tabo e tswela pele ba tennis le bone ba na le tseleng gore ba di dira re le stapa sa the mess ba leng gore matsitsela gompe go ba tsana jalo mo motshameko wa bone wa nthaba botsalano ya ka ba kopana le la hasela bele re metshameko first division tabo e tsweletse ga go jalo le metshameko ya Botswana Premier League kwa leng gore we have a breaking news ka ko stopeng sa Matebele. Hey yo dia iregala. But anyway, let's start with softball ja ka o itse le gore stapa sa rona sa the senior national team ele sa boreba Tekere ba setse ba confirmile jalo the final team list ya stapa sa le gore se tabo se le ba jalo ka ko South Africa kwa leng gore gone ka ko ba go tsenela jalo metshameko the qualifiers le tsone tsa World Cup qualifiers mo itse le gore stapa seo ka ha leng gore ba se thalosa ka teng ba thalosa jalo gore head of delegation e tabo jalo ele Mekeli the manager wa stapa seo ke Donald Fologang, the head coach ke Tony Moyo, assistant coach wa stapa seo ke Utimile Tapiso, me assistant coach yo mongwe ke Juri Manaka, assistant coach ye nngwe gape ke Tebogo Makaqana le assistant coach tota ka bona re assistant coach dinne mo stepensone seo ke Ayumi Yokosawa, me o ka itse gore the scorer tawele me Charity Azaka ha the empire e tabo ele ba me khaike me ha le balla batshamiki gore gona Mr Paseo se tsamaya ka batshamiki bahe gona jalo le Eric Smwanza bana jalo le Brian Dukok bana le Kagiso Mogale gona jalo le Phamizane Mazulugwa Samuel Kunyalala o teng gona le Oreditse Barring bana jalo le Rananeng Muthudi ka one sekate gona le Matthews Debela offense ke tshogile gona le Moses Khosimorezi Bisane Samuel o teng bana le Tshepo Ditiro gona jalo le Albert Khanetso Munashe Chibinyane o teng bana jalo le James Mutoroke Buikanyo Matlaleng ke batshamiki ba eleng gore ba biditswe jalo gone gore ba ye go emela jalo le hase la Botswana ka ko South Africa ka itselo gore stapa seo ba ka ko campaign ka ko Johaneng me ba thalosa jalo gore ba ta emela jalo mo tsatsing la bobedi go le ba jalo gone ka ko South Africa ke tsone tseleng gore di a diragala ele tsa le khota la Botswana Softball Association le bile stapa sa rona sa bo setšhaba ba boa jalo ka ko Johaneng mo tsatsing la ka moso go ta go kanya go leba jalo ka ko South Africa gore ba ye go tsenela metshameko gone ka ko ke tsone tseleng gore di teng ele tsa softball a re tswa mo go tsa softball re lebelle jalo league e simolotse mo mahelo bekeng a hitileng ele ya basketball o ka itselo gore league yeo e ta jalo over the weekend garang ga metshameko e leng gore re ta bona jalo e tshamekiwa go simolla jalo mo tsatsing la gompieko ha stapa sa UB Relics bana jalo le Platinum Warriors stapa sa Dolphins bana le BDF Ladies me o ka itsela re tare mo tsatsing la ka moso Clan Valley kopane le stapa sa UB Rappers the Elite ba kopana le stapa sa Police Ladies me stapa sa Elite ba ta kopana gape le Botho Dolphins e kopane jalo le BDF ele tsa borre ka Sontaga metshameko ya taba e tswela pele ha stapa sa the Warriors ba kopana jalo le UB Relics stapa sa Western stapa sa Police ba ta bana jalo le Troopers stapa sa Spartans mo metshameko ya tshamekiwa jalo ka Sontaga e taba ena jalo le Clan Valley o itse le gore metshameko e tshamekelwa jalo ka ko Baisago University ke gone go eleng gore metshameko eo e tshamekelwa teng bile jalo tsa softball tsa basketball not softball tsa maketa a re tsela mo go tsa bolo re belle ka go ba le khota la Botswana Tennis Association ka gakolola re matsitsi la maabane ke letsi go bolela gore Ntungamile Tshoganetswe o ka ko Algeria go le gore gone ko o ile go tsenela metshameko ele ya J30 o letsa jalo quarter final mo tsatsing la maabane ye leng gore re letse re mmona a khona gore a efenye Ntungamile a hetela jalo ko the semifinals nka itsela re fantsa motshameko wa ga kgathano le Alexandra Illing a ofanye jalo ka mo motshameko o leng gore o nile le di sete tse tharo o fantsa sete ya ntha 6-2 a lathegelwa ke ya bobedi 5-7 mme a fenya ya boraro 6-4 mo motshameko go leng gore go thalisa gore it lasted for 3 hours mo tsatsing la gompieko ta ba tshameka jalo the semifinals hata ba kopana jalo le Aris antsa tswa gone ko le hatselone ele la Algeria ele tsone tsa T30 tse leng gore di diragala ele tsa tennis re libile jalo the performance yone ele ya ga Ntungamile Ragwin o ele gore o ka ko Algeria go tsenela metshameko ele ya J30 From Algeria, let's go to Turkey. Well, on resta pasa the mess itare mo tsi la gompieko. Ba ba tshameka jalo motshameko wa bone wa ntha wa no ya ka batao ba kopana le la hatse la bele re tsa pasa se mo training camp gone ka la hatse la Turkey go ipankanyetsa jalo metshameko ele ya Women Africa Cup of Nations eta tshwarela njalo kwa la hatse la Morocco ngwaga ono gore leng. Like I have been saying literally the entire week, we are waiting for the route gore metshameko eo e ta tshamekwa le re metse jalo the communication go tseng ka kwa hatseng ka go tseng ka ko CAF Confederation of African Football me ba la khotela Botswana Football Association ga ba ka banna ha se ba re remele CAF ba ne ba bona jalo gore go male ba ba tse stopper seo ba se tsanya jalo mo training camp ka kwa hatseng la Turkey kwa le gore ba go tshameka metshameko e le meraro metshameko ya botsalano go simolla hela mo tse la gompieko ga bataba ba kopana jalo le la hatse la Belarus stopper se sa the mess we tsa le gore ba se ba nile le ikatiso di ka nna tharo ba emeletse jalo ka tsatsi la Sontaga ba le ba gone ka ko Turkey mo tsatsi la maabane e ne le ikatiso ya bohelo pele ga ba kopana le la hatse la Belarus a ruto jalo mo go bone gore gone mme ba re ka sologela eng ba ipankantse jang ruto jalo mo mokatising wa stopper seo ba simane bothe Alex Malete lone ga o fetoge ele the defender wa stopper sa the mess ga mo go jalo le mogabo thanda o eleng gore ene o tshameka jalo ka ko Zambia ka ko Zambian Premier League me a tshamekela jalo sone stopper sa the mess.
Match day -1. Obviously, we're just working on our game approach in terms of how we want to play tomorrow, how we want to attack, how we want to defend, and the moments of transitions and the set piece actions, which are also very key to the game. In terms of player availability, everyone is available for selection. We don't have any major injuries, just slight knocks, light knocks, and everyone trained with the team today, and everyone is available for selection tomorrow. And we are looking forward to the game, and we want to measure in terms of progress, in terms of how we want to play, how far we have made progress. And we have a good feeling about the training session that we had here since arriving here. We are very specific in terms of our approach in training, in terms of how we want to play our game model, and we are looking forward to the game.
I think we've prepared well in the 3 days that we've been here, and like I hore banyana ba react ka teng, my teammates more training, it shows hore like they're ready, and le weather ka kwano it's not that different from kore tsanteng ko lapeng, and we're expecting positive results tomorrow on our first game. Ha re itse re yo tentse yang, ha re se re tshameke le bone, so ke tsa gore ha ke lebile di preparations tsa rena tse re nne le tsone le di player tsa me ka kwano re super re ready go ka tshameka le bone. Ke tsa gore ka moso rothela ba re mo campaign re tsologetse madi a positive.
Ele jalo stopper sa the mess bare ka moso because the training was yesterday. Mame mtshameko o tshamekwa jalo mo tsatsing la gompieko re ta nna ntse re go ba mo dinakong gore gone mme ba setsana bao ba rona ba irile ka tselentseng jang kgathano le le hatse la Belarus ke mengwe metshameko e leng gore ba ta bontse ba e tshameka ha ba le gone ka kwa le hatse la Turkey go ipankanyetsa jalo yone metshameko ele ya WAFCON. Ha re se jalo mo stepeng sa the mess a re lebelle metshameko ele ya first division re simolla jalo ka ko First Division North ya ka ba tsana jalo mo week 14 ya bone mitselo re metshameko le gore ya tshamekwa re tabana jalo sa BR Highlanders ba kopana le Makungulu Peswa motshameko o tshamekelwang ka ko Botswana Railway Stadium. Kick-off time of these games we tsalo gore it's 4:30. Chadibe FC e taboele ka ko Chad Arena ko ba amogela stopper sa Calendar Stars. Sankoyo Bushbucks e ka ko Maun Sport Complex ko eleng gore ko ba amogela stopper sa Green Lovers. Hatsa bothe e taboele ka ko Newtown Primary School ba amogela stopper sa Motakase Power FC mme o itse le gore motshameko mongwe o tshamekiwang ka kwa Pekinini Jesus re ta bona jalo setlhopha sa Santa Green ba amogela setlhopha sa Mbala Kalungu mme motshameko wa bohelo tabo o tshamekelwa ka kwa Oristra Dipotsane Stadium re ta bona setlhopha sa Piliko United ba amogela setlhopha sa Peacemakers mme ga le balla jalo ka kwa First Division South gore metshameko ya bone week 14 ya bone tabo yemi yang setlhopha sa Flamingo Santos ba ka kwa Gabane United Ground ba amogela setlhopha sa Daset Ngau Extension Gunners e ka kwa Holy Ghost Park ba amogela Mogodisane Fighters ha Mochudisana Chiefs le ka kwa River Plate Ground ba amogela UB Hawks Prisons 11 e ka kwa SSG Ground ba amogela setlhopha sa Black Forest ha Notwane e tabo le ka kwa SSG ka Sontaga ba amogela City Pola Young Stars e tabo le ka kwa Galaxy Stadium ko ba amogela jalo setlhopha sa Tlokeng United ke yone metshameko e leng gore ya tshamekiwa jalo ile ya First Division South a le tsamego ya First Division re ba bo mogolo a bone ko Botswana Premier League gore bone mahelo beke ano metshameko a bone e tabo e emejang o ka itse le gore metshameko e leng gore ba thalosa gore molla jalo ka 4:30 le bone ke tsone tse leng gore ba di thalosa metshameko eo ye meyana e tare mo tsatsing la ka mosobe re bona jalo ka ko Phalape Stadium setlhopha sa Morupule Wanderers ba amogela jalo Township Rollers Nico United e ka ko Samson Stadium ya amogela setlhopha sa Rapa United Security System se kopana le Gaborone United ka ko National Stadium mme motshameko leng gore it is rescheduled ke motshameko sa setlhopha sa BDF 11 ba nne ba tshwanetse go kopana le setlhopha sa Joining Galaxy Police 11 e ka Kolobatsa Sport Complex ba amogela 11 Angels metare ka Sontaga Holy Ghost ebe e le ka Kolobatsa Sport Complex ba amogela jalo setlhopha sa Flamingos Masita Oka e tabo le ka Dinaledi ya amogela setlhopha sa Matebele ha Traffic e tabo le ka ko Francis Town Council Stadium ya amogela setlhopha sa VTM ke yone metshameko leng gore ya tshamekiwa ya Botswana Premier League and I mentioned that setlhopha sa Matebele ba leng gore ba tabo ba le ka Dinaledi ba amogelwa ke Masita ka bana ba lathegelwa ga gare ga beke ba fengwa ke setlhopha sa Security Systems ka nnwelengwe go lefela breaking news from Matebele ke gone gore Matebele FC have parted ways with the interim head coach Elias Chinyemba Matebele Football Club has amicably parted ways with interim head coach Elias Chinyemba coach Chinyemba first joined Matebele FC as head coach in 2022 he has spearheaded the club's Orange FA Cup season 3 semi-final run and automatic promotion to Botswana Premier League by winning the 2022-2023 Botswana First Division. We are grateful to Coach Elias for his tremendous contribution to this club's success and we wish him success and good health in his future endeavors. The club will make no further comments. This is the statement that always kills me. The club will make no further comments on the issue. That's how the statement reads. Le the interim coach as tapasabo no ke tsela re motsilla ka moso re taba re buile mo thulaganyong ya tshameka re gona la jalo motshameko wa stopper sa Joining Galaxy ba ba ka ko Obed Itani Chilume Stadium ba amogela stopper sa Wydad motshameko kick off time is 3 p.m. mme tsela gore ba tlhalotsa gore di ticket di rekiwa jalo 50 pula grandstand 30 pula ka Kopanda 20 pula elsewhere otherwise a re kopane jalo ka motshameko ya swimming e leng gore e simolla jalo ka 8 o'clock in the morning go ntse ga diragala mo go tsa metshameko go na le yone metshameko ya basketball kgole ya dinao ya bo mme le yone ta bontse tsweletse First Division le bone ba tabo ba ntse ba tsweletse as for Dumela Botswana breakfast show we'll meet when we meet hopefully no a week after re taba re kopana jalo biketa Vivian o taba le gone ga le lekoko le lengwe go nna ntse ba tsweledisa jalo dithulaganyo tse leng gore di teng e letsa Dumela Botswana breakfast show ke bua karabo Miss Cable Sena let's meet after a week until then be safe.
Are you
Yeah, and I think Resogo right now wasn't entirely shaken, okay? We just watched the speech here and Miss World Botswana as she addressed, you know.
I can't shaken.
Right now you are just taking it in after just seeing how elegant and beautiful and you know what well-spoken she is as she addresses. So we're doing the newspaper review and we're getting into it and finding out what's happening in the world of arts and culture and entertainment, and also checking out how we can read all about it extra. So let's check out what's first on.
You just reminded me that song. You're nasty. But anyway, the first one, it's DJ Fresh. Big Dog Production, side by side, the Department of Broadcasting. It's season 2. Maybe let's say tota hela o batla le gone gore di artists le tsone be le gore di ikemela ka dino ka bono sialo go bona le gore tota they take their art and craft to the people. O ga go gore kana mo season 2 ke go ntse launch a couple of weeks back ba ile to mahala pe ba phala pe ba phikwe ba bo bonong ba se roe as well. I think to ma kana ke ma bane kana keleng ke bone le gore ba ka go up north ka kwa.
Okay, so they're going up north. No, they're starting here. O te thelele gore ha go bua ka artists, and we are really moving, or people have this thing or the south. So it's good that you can see the amount of people or artists that are available on the north side of Botswana. And DJ Fresh, what
Big Dog Productions here at Zamela, the Department of Broadcasting Services here at Zamela, and I know also there is a car up for grabs. But Honana, let's just get to see what
all right, but you can see it. He's there, he's addressing, and I'm sure Law and House it's over DJ Fresh, knowing that he's been on international stages, you know. He has such an influence, not only in Botswana and South Africa. It's something that's big that's happening. So to Big Dog Productions and for putting artists on and seeing that, you know what, you are seen, you are heard, and we want to see more of you. So we'll be seeing more of that in the month, in the coming months, and see who gets to win that car and that contract, and see what artists do we have in Botswana that we can unearth as we go on. Speaking on unearthing talents and bringing the diamonds that we unearth in Botswana, the next story, I'm going to give it to you, Resora. This is your story.
On to Miss World.
Yes.
This is what's happening. Miss World, the finals will be happening on the 9th of March 2024. Re bone le gore ba goroga ga ba sna go nantse ba goroga mo tsatsi la ma tota ba gorogile a couple of days back again mo tsatsi la ma ba ne le tsatsi le leng gore ene le the sport challenge ke gone mo ile gore la check you in terms of your physical fitness. Re letse re bona ile gore ene le sego chombo we ile gore ene ke Miss World Botswana a ile a tswa number 2 on that particular one mo go rang gore today go tla be gona the finals tsa that.
Yes, there's the sports which was like by continent, right?
Yes.
So there's Africa, there's Asia, there's America. So more Africa, like 52 continents, and number 2.
Miss World, 115 board.
Yes.
So she's number 2 on the sport challenge. May the finals that are happening today. Also, maabane go letse go go dinara letse bana ba apere casually mere bonalo le gore ene le sego chombo also motsatsi la maabane ona announce wa ile gore she's part of the top 25 e leng gore ya gonna it's going to go head to head yalo. Couple of minutes back, I managed to actually get to see the clip. The sustainable development goals. I like how she was speaking. Like before, she spoke about poverty. She spoke about the Genesis project. The sustainable development goals. I think she spoke about number 17, number 5, number 6 also. So this particular competition was a points each stage. So so let's support her, ensure that we follow the right pages. Miss World as well as Miss World Botswana. We click on like, post
find out more about the Genesis project, which is a project that wants to educate parents in low-income communities to make sure that they are able to take on their children. So find out more about that. Do follow Miss Botswana and continue to support the support of Botswana, right? And
now another story, 366.
Hey, 366.
We're going. I know you are well invested in that also.
This is what, Palalani?
Yeah.
We're talking about Palalani's scribble catch the eye. So this is a rags to riches kind of story. I think it could be centered. This is a movie, movie makers. So he just speaks about the 366 days of the art challenge. He chose to use scribbling. He says it's harder to scribble than to just do portraits and stuff like that when it comes to art. And his story is basically saying, yes, I wanted to be an
each
artist.
and every single day. This
yes,
is what I'm going to do.
I wanted to be an artist, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm putting confidence in myself. Maybe people can see it as cockiness because he says, I want to be the next Picasso.
Yeah.
I want to do it, and I'm going to do it. I'm setting myself up for it. So we'll be there with Palalani's challenge to see how far he goes with that, and we're going to support.
And
yes,
good luck. On the last story, our director let's talk about Sida. Sipa tota, Sipa yes, ele gone gore ba tlhalosa le tota gore o itse re keng go na le piracy eleng gore ya iragala entsi eleng gore teng mo lehatselwane la Botswana a tlhalosa le gore for the past 6 years ba khonna le gore be le gore over 25,000 materials o eleng gore has been pirated me ba tlhalosa le gore kana go mona batho ba le tota madi a kana ka 2 million le gona gore 21 people so far ba khona le gore be le gore ba tshwara yalo because of this kgoza motho ka dialo a re ba tlhatlhelwa because of this
and they were fined for it yeah, so they're making sure that they amend the piracy laws. People should keep their property, their copyright properties, and finding ways. You know what? As you have your own property there, your copyright, your intellectual property. You find laws that can cover you. But even in the artists and in the media. Make sure that you know your laws, protect your intellectual property. That's what we want for you. Go register, know your laws, go find out more about that. Inform yourself. I think that's the message here. Just be informed with your property.
Definitely. Now my time is up. So I know Lala has got something special for you, a special performance lined up. But for me,
We are back. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. Very excited for this moment because this is how you start your weekend with the right notes, and pun intended right there, because we have an artist by the name Luca who's gracing our stage today, and we'll be finding out a little bit more about Luca before we get into the live performance that we'll be having this beautiful Friday. Hi, Luca.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. All right, Luca. This is the first time I hear of the type of music that you do. So first of all, before we get into that, I want you to quickly introduce yourself. Tell me who Luca is, Otwakai, and how you got into music.
Okay, my name is Luca. Yes, my government name is Peter Lukuni. Yes. And the genre of music that I do is tribal house, and it's a genre that's a blend of different types of genres. You know, I took our traditional music and I took our Afro pop into house music and soul and just blended them together to make a whole new genre. And it's a genre that I really, really want to establish and go forth into. Yes,
I think it's a niche market because people want no, we don't play enough Tswana songs, go to festivaling, but we also want the house feel. So I think it's a niche market, and it's something that we'll be very interested to start pushing, and you'll be at the forefront of that.
Yes.
So tell me when exactly you got into music, how you got into music and said, this is something I want to do.
My first encounter with music was basically, I've loved music since I was a child. You know, I remember the first day my dad bought me a Michael Jackson cassette. I just fell in love with singing. And then the day I decided to pursue music was in 2014 when I auditioned for My Star, and then I placed second place.
Oh, wow. Season, yes. Okay, so you got the voice.
Yes. So it was a very tough season, but, you know, from then on, I just decided, you know, I'm going to try to pursue it. I pursued it for a bit. Then I took a bit of a hiatus, but, you know, you can't stay away from your passion, you know.
Yeah.
Your passion always eats away at you if you try to stay away from it. So last year I just made a decision, you know what, let me just get back into this because music really is my passion. Yes.
So as you came back from the hiatus, you came back with like now hunger. You know, you really want to push into this music industry. you've seen music pre-COVID and after COVID. Are there certain changes that you see have happened during the time and that now you have to adapt to?
I believe COVID was a bad thing, but it did have its advantages because I've seen a lot of artists now establish themselves through social media, and then now, they now pursue it, and they put their music out there because they realize if you're not being able to do live performances, the only way they could be visible was through social media and videos and streaming. So, music and streaming and social media really go hand in hand, and to grow, you really need to get yourself out there. That's how you need to go through it.
All right, no, I see that, and now there's presence, there's media presence, and people, there's reach. You can go now beyond borders instead of just now where you're performing.
Yes, there's a lot more awareness now.
All right, I love to hear it. And we talked about inspiration. Michael Jackson was one of your main inspirators. Where do you draw inspiration from as an artist?
Locally, I draw inspiration from Maxima Gauta because, she, I remember the first time I heard her sing, I loved her voice. And then there was a song that she did, Uwe. That song was just, it just did something to me. Because initially I didn't listen to traditional music that much. But when I heard that song, I was like, okay, this is something that I can get into. And, now taking that and mixing it with my style as well, my own personal style. That's how I was able to come up with my own blend. With a bit of maturity now after my hiatus and a bit of growth as well, personal growth, I'd be like, now I can actually do what I want to do in the music industry.
I love the fact that you went from Michael Jackson to Mexico. You are literally global and bringing it here. When it comes to house, there are types of house, there's Amapiano now. Do you actually also add that piano sound to it, or is it strictly soulful house? What type of house do you really gravitate to as you add that tribal sound to it?
Well, we've seen the growth of Amapiano house, and you can't really escape it. It's just it's just that kind of sound that really, it's pleasant to the ear. And when I do my music, yes, I do add a little of Amapiano elements here and there as well. But my bass line is soul, because I'm a singer through and through. Yes.
So you're gonna, I can't wait to hear. Let's talk about upcoming projects. What can we look forward to when Luca is on stage, or as we look out for Luca's work?
Well, I just put out the song Sarati, which is the song that I'll be doing today. I put it out in December, and I've seen a slow growth with it, but hopefully today people will be more aware of it. Yes. But I'm currently working on an EP. It'll be a six song EP, and that will be my passion project. That'll be my welcome back to the industry.
All right. So this is your welcome back to the industry. They're seeing you. Everybody's now waiting for this big Lucas song. I'm waiting for Sarati. But I want you to just tell me social media platforms. Where can we find you if we're looking and when we're looking? Because definitely after this we'll be looking.
Okay, you can find me on all social platforms. The handle is Luca Worldwide. You can find me on all platforms. And WhatsApp line.
You can say your WhatsApp line.
Okay, my WhatsApp line is 7470-2917. You can reach me on that. And the email is lucaworldwide@outlook.com.
All right, Luca, I'm going to give you the stage. I can't wait to see this performance. It is Luca. That is L-U-K-K-A. I said it right?
Yes.
Yes, that is Luca Worldwide. You can check him on all social media platforms. And he's starting your weekend the right way. And I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm going to wish you a very safe and happy weekend. And I'll see you when I'm back. But this is the Dumela Botswana Breakfast Show. And I'm saying good morning to you.
Just like in my heart, and now I see one tatela po tate one two bapelu one panta dilo za mainane one tatelela keledi elela guys warelela, but you never show me love. One tatelela keledi elela guys warelela piluya eja serati. Piloyaka, piloyaka, piloyaka. Eja serati. Piloyaka. Eja serati. Piloyaka, piloyaka, piloyaka. Eja serati. Oh, yo, Dali, baby, sweetie, wa me. Yo, yo, Labi, baby, sweetie, wa me. When I'm winyana, ija. Hey, hey. Ija. Baragulila khutsitsa pelo yaka. Salekeleka, baby wami. Mato wami are khubona. Lirato la nyamela pelo nyami. Wanta telela, keleriza elela. Yeah. Oh, anda telela, keleriza elela, kai twarelela, piluyaga. Eja serati. Piluyaga. Eja serati. Piluyaga. Eja serati. Piloyaka. Eja serati. When I'm winyana, ija.
The Morning Show is proudly brought to you by Botswana Post. Rise and shine.